It's a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution, dual-threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
That was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And the point after is good. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He's got it down the middle.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Out of the shotgun on third down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Makes the grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Bobcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Daniels. Using the quick game. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's first and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air on first down. He's got his man. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Wants to keep it in the air. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
He's got it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Bobcats looking to convert on fourth down.
Here we go.
Tries to get it on the ground. How about that defense and stopping him short on 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? He's going to get a property tax bill in the end zone because this guy is spending a lot of time there. He might start taking aim at some of those Nittany Lion touchdown records.
Yeah, and those are some records. I mean, you start talking about Larry Johnson and Saquon Barkley and all the Kajana Carter going back. I mean, so many great running backs at Penn State. To be on that list, to be talked about in that vein, I think you're having yourself a day.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got him this time. Racing to the right. The 30. He's at the touchdown, Texas State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
With the catch, it's Winton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They go to the draw. Finds a little space. Turning it on. At the 30. Inside the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
number 25.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Daniels. That's caught, it's Davenport.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
They're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Second down coming up.
Green 20.
Looking to pass. It's Daniels. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Davenport. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
Coming up, fourth down. Number 90 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Using his legs, it's Swinton. Got the first down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. He is torching the defense, and Nittany Lions imposing their will with the running game in big days. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Looking for more room. Still on his feet.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell, but good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. A strike downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Gonna run it. It's Winton. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. On target to the left. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And offenses practice the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Quick completion to the right. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Nittany Lions are threatening on 1st and goal. Fires to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 3rd and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum if you get it here on 4th and short. If you're able to score a touchdown, this is a completely different game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Pitt looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense look this crisp. They're up by 24 over Purdue. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Daniels. And he fires over the middle, it's incomplete.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field, give yourselves a shot to win.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Got a man, it's Davenport. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He'll pull it down. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Now on 1st down from the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll home it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball.
And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the 4th. And now we are set up for quite a finish. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He's in open space downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. toss to throw and not much time to work with. Zings it complete to the right. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And back to the air on second down. Here's a throw downfield late.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's third down coming up, but we got to put the...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been...